Hello and welcome everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about combination syndrome, a important topic of complete denture series. So without getting delayed, let's get started. What is combination syndrome? First of all, one should know that combination syndrome was identified by Kelly in 1972 in the patient wearing a maxillary complete denture opposing a mandibular distal extension prosthesis. What it means is पेशेंट हैविंग मैक्सिलरी डेंचर वियरर, ठीक है, इन जिसमें तुम्हारा जो मैंडिबुलर एंटीरियर्स प्रेजेंट होगा बट डिजिटल एक्सटेंशन प्रोस्थेसिस होगा मैंडिबल में. ओके, दैट केस जो सिंड्रोम एसोसिएट होगा उसको बोलते हैं कॉम्बिनेशन सिंड्रोम. यू कैन सी हियर ओवर दिस डायग्राम completely maxillary edentulous and mandibular posterior there is edentulous, presence of mandibular anterior teeth. You can see over this diagram a patient wearing maxillary denture and mandibular posterior extension prosthesis. In this case, combination syndrome can occur. This complication is not seen in cases of complete denture opposing natural mandibular posterior teeth. What it means is ये जो कॉम्प्लिकेशन है कॉम्बिनेशन सिंड्रोम, ये उस केस में नहीं दिखेगा जब जो कंप्लीट डेंचर वेयर होगा मैक्सिला का एंड प्रेजेंस होगा मैंडिबुलर पोस्टीरियर नेचुरल टीथ. ठीक है, मीन्स it is not seen in that case in which patient wearing maxillary complete denture and mandibular anterior denture with presence of mandibular posterior natural teeth. There are two ways of the sequence of progression of this syndrome. Sequence 1. The patient will tend to concentrate the occlusal load on the remaining natural teeth. दिस इज़ नेचुरल, दैट इज़ मैंडिबुलर एंटीरियर में पेशेंट कंसनट्रेट करेगा अपना ऑक्लूजल लोड को फॉर प्रॉपर रिसेप्शन, लीड टू मोर फोर्स एक्टिंग ऑन द एंटीरियर पोर्शन ऑफ द मैक्सिलरी डेंचर which leads to increase the resorption of the anterior part of the maxilla, which get displaced by flabby tissues. The occlusal plane get tilted anteriorly upward and posteriorly downward due to the lack of anterior support. Natural है. The labial flange will displace and irritate the labial vestibule, leading to the formation of epulis fistulum. Posteriorly, there will be a fibrous overgrowth of the tissue in the maxillary tuberosity. The shift of occlusal plane posteriorly downward produces resorption in the mandibular distal extension denture bearing area. Due to the tilt of the occlusal plane, mandible shift anteriorly during the occlusal. Okay. This leads to the vertical dimension at the occlusal will decrease and the retention and the stability of the denture decreases. Okay. This is the diagram. We will discuss the summary later. Okay. The tilty in the occlusal disoccluded the lower anterior, causing them to supra-erupt. This reduced the periodontal support of the anterior teeth. The supra-erupted teeth increases the amount of the force acting on the anterior part of the complete denture and the viscous cycle continue. मतलब जो viscous means intentionally harmful cycle continues. ठीक है. The summary of this sequence is, you can see this diagram, a continuous cycle, viscous cycle, and how it came. Let's see. In A, the excessive load on the anterior region of the complete denture. B leads to the resorption in the maxillary anterior region. You can see. Then epulis formation is formed at the maxillary labial sulcus. लेबियल सर्कस में एपिलस फिस्टोरियम का फॉर्मेशन होगा. Then downward movement of the posterior plane of the occlusal producing excessive resorption of the mandibular posterior region. Mandibular posterior region में excessive resorption होगा ठीक है, बिकॉज ऑफ द डाउनवर्ड मूवमेंट ऑफ द पोस्टीरियर प्लेन ऑफ द ओक्लूजल. ठीक है, दिस इज इन डायग्राम सी. In diagram D, you can see downward tilting of the occlusal plane in the posterior region, producing an anterior open bite. Anterior में open bite होगा, which lead to the supra eruption of lower anteriors. ठीक है, you can see over here supra eruption होगा lower anteriors का. ठीक है, this increases the load on the anterior region of the upper denture and the viscous cycle continues. ठीक है, got my point? Now the sequence 2. Sequence 2 you can see here over this diagram. In this diagram there is A, B, C, D and E. How viscous cycle continue we will discuss over here. ठीक है, first of all in A you can see ridge resorption in the mandibular edentulous area. Then downward movement of the posterior part of the maxillary denture and formation of flabby tissues occur in diagram B. Then there is supra eruption of lower anterior, you can clearly visualize in diagram C. Then increased load in anterior maxillary region of the complete denture. Okay, see that tend force, see over here फोर्स मैक्सिलरी एंटीरियर्स में ज़्यादा आ रहा है, इंक्रीज लोड हो रहा है. इन ई यू कैन सी दैट रिजॉर्प्शन ऑफ द एंटीरियर पोर्शन ऑफ मैक्सिलरी रिज एंड फॉर्मेशन ऑफ फ्लैबी टिश्यू यू कैन सी ओवर हेयर एंड देन द विजिकल साइकिल कंटिन्यूज. ठीक है, दीज आर द पैथोजेनेसिस फॉर कॉम्बिनेशन सिंड्रोम. नाउ combination syndrome is prevented by planning over denture and designing the implant supported denture. Thank you. Hope you liked it. Please do like and subscribe my video as it motivates me to make more videos.